Hello again, this is your host Pearls doing my Let's Play of The Descent of King Hesper by Team Ecliptical. And we are in the derelict gatehouse, which kind of feels like, I don't know, a capstone of all the things that we've learned up into this point. There's lots of trapdoors, there's lots of pressure plates, there's lots of eyeballs, there's lots of golems, there's lots of force arrows. All of those are generally present in each one of these rooms so far, which I think has been a pretty cool little, like, final exam kind of touch or something like that. Maybe a quiz. Okay. Let's see here. So I think I need to clear all this out. Let's find out. So I go in here. I can pin him back there pretty easily. I think I can do it again right here. Oh, yep. All right, cool. That wasn't too bad. After the secrets, this was not too awful. Okay. Oh, hey, and that's it. Cool little exit here. Very spooky, very rainy, very blue. Okay. Found 3 secrets. In the castle halls now, by Pinnacle. As Beethro emerged onto the path leading up to the castle's entrance, a stray shaft of light found its way through the stony ceiling and struck the ground ahead of him. For a moment, one small patch of ground looked as it must have looked before the disaster, when it woke up each day to the playful footsteps of the morning sun. Beyond, the moat was still and lifeless, and the doorway veiled in shadow. No one challenged Beethro as he approached. The guards must have perished along with everyone else, their bodies long since consumed by the horrors that hungered in the deep spaces of the world. If anything remained at all in the West Kingdom, it would only be their books. If the castle had a library, Beethro felt a little pang of guilt. He had really no interest in books himself, but really he ought to look around for something to take back to the above-ground scholars. It wasn't what he'd come for, but it's what Half would want him to do. Well, here we are. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I can help. I should just get in, find something to take back, and get out. Here goes. What? Oh, there's an interlude. By 12th Archivist and Blorks 1. Meanwhile, it wasn't that Satoko had intended to deceive that nice Smite Master. She just knew that visitors didn't always appreciate being told the whole truth in one go. Satoko. She had offered him his choice of refreshment from her kitchen, and she'd meant to make good on that promise or die trying. What she hadn't mentioned was that, for a heat source, her kitchen made use of a nearby caldera. It was an efficient arrangement that saved her the trouble of finding a supply of fuel, but guests were often overwhelmed by the sulfurous fumes, or terrified by the lava tiles that scorched your feet if you were foolish enough to stand still for too long. Not Satoko, though. She knew her way around her own domain. Okay, so we have, a hot tile-based... Here we are. Looks like he decided not to come with me. Doesn't matter, just a quick trip in and out. I should be back to him in a few minutes. Is this... No, I really can't go back until I got his leaf juice. So really, Satoko was upset that she heats her leaf juice with magma? I don't think... I mean, it's an interesting secret, but I don't know if it's like... I don't know if I'd call that deception. On second thought, maybe it's a good thing he stayed behind. He seemed like such a nice fellow. It would be a shame if he got roasted on a hot tile. I think Beethro can handle himself, though technically, canonically, he's never seen a hot tile before, I think. What's this? Monsters! I shall have to give them a warm welcome. I love how, okay, maybe it's just my reading of Satoko, but she's, weirdly sinister at all times. Okay, so hot tiles. Stay on them for an extra turn, and you die. Unless you're a special kind of monster, then you don't die. So this one, golems down, hot tiles like everything else. What the heck was that sound? But you need to, make sure they die last, because when they die, just keep their little corpse bodies going like that. That's that. I guess things got a little too hot for them, but now I'll have to deal with this infestation before I go further. Gotta make them sure they don't get down into the kitchen. I want Satoko to have like a butcher's knife at some point. Okay. Nice use of the magma tiles, interestingly. Okay, what do we have here? Alright, this gets opened by that or anything else? I love this music. Okay, so this is like left to right. Well, sort of bottom to top, right to left. Opposite of reading. Maybe, whatever, it's stopped. It's in order if I click from the top. Anyway, so I guess I can use this to toggle and try to get these guys to die in very specific spots. And then what? I step off of here and then I'm able... Okay, so I have to get the golems to die in a way that I can use their configuration to kill the roaches. That doesn't seem that difficult. At all. So we're going to just give it a whirl. And I think I can get away with maybe just this. I'm gonna believe that this is useful. This is like solvable this way.
Here.
Yep, that'll do. Okay. Cool. Oh dear. What do all? Okay, we got. Sorry, the tiles in the against the actual floor tiles here is actually kind of hard to see, but that's okay. So what does this do? This blocks certain force arrows, certain other things. I think my goal is to have... I mean, I can't quite say for sure, but... Alright, there's that. So where would I want him? So this toggles that guy. So I could, if I got him to step on it, and then while he stepped on it, then this would actually be kind of nice. So I have a thought here. Well, sort of a thought. If I get him stuck right there, he gets pinned there, and now... Perfect. That's what I wanted to have happen. Same idea here, I believe. I'm assuming this turns off that guy. I am, once again, I'm going to get him stuck on that and then try to step like... Oh, he goes first, though. Well, that's interesting. So not quite the solution. I wonder... Wait, well, hold on. Different thought. Let's back this up. Let's actually let him step there. Does it change how he moves? Yes. Okay. And this is... Oh, that just sort of solved itself. Okay. I guess I'll just lead you back to the hot towel.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Okay. I like to imagine that she's just delighting in watching these roaches like step on hot tiles and just burst into flames and die, and she's just like soulless gaze. That sounds like Satoko. She's the real villain. The things she'll do for leaf juice. She'll go to her magma lair for it. Okay. Looks like I have to get these guys in a place where I can activate them and escape so that I don't die. But the first question is, how do I get... I guess that way? Yeah, this will work. Well, I can't block them, so one of these, like, by process of elimination, activation can't be here or here because I'll die, so it has to be here. So that can't be a spot, and therefore I can't place a spot here or here. So this whole wing is not useful. But if I don't have something blocking them or a place that I can retreat to, this is a different kind of problem. So I think I want them here and here. At least that's my guess right now. Sure, I think that'll do, and then I will just chill there for a second. Let's try this. My guess is that this pattern will work, though I'm not 100% sure. Oh, whatever, that worked just fine. Of course it worked. They get stuck on the edges there. Okay. What is this? Secret room. Ooh, this looks intimidating. And maybe it is. So those just straight up open from those, and those once those are open, those are pretty solvable. I don't know what's happening with these guys. It looks like I need to, they toggle or something here? That's interesting. Okay, let's just give this a shot. So when you step there. Okay, I don't actually care for that. I guess I could do that, right? Is there any reason that this is a big deal? Okay. I guess I'll let those die for now. I guess this is fine. These open from the side doors. Okay, yeah, this seems okay right now because it should make babies, right? And then they'll just like come this way, and I don't really care. Like, can I just like have this happen and then just have all of you murder? It's oh wait, do you toggle as well? Okay, you do. Then it should. That death was really exciting. Okay, let's see if I can't get rid of this guy right now. He's sort of in an awkward spot, but I think I can handle that. Let's get him out of there while I still have a chance. Let's see if I can't sneak you back into. I don't really know what's. Well, no, this should be okay, I think. Okay, I don't love this position I've gotten myself in, so that's a problem. That is a problem. Well, maybe I can make it work? No, that's not what I want. Okay, yeah, he's definitely in a goofy spot. I probably should have taken care of him when I had the chance. So that's my mistake. I don't really understand what's happening in the middle here. This barely feels like I have any control of what's happening whatsoever. But I can probably... Well, hold on. If he's there, then I can definitely do this. This is a solvable problem for sure. I can get him stuck right there, and then get him... I'm just convinced that the inside does not matter. Okay. Oh, well, wow. Somewhere along the way, the Roach Queen killed herself, and I can just leave now. That was the weirdest secret room so far. I put zero actual thinking into that. It just sort of fell apart. I'm gonna walk away. Okay. Well, I feel like that was the wrong thing to have happen, because the rock golem died immediately. Okay, so let's think about this. Is there like a series of things that I can do to... So the rock golem likes to go first, it looks like. I don't know if that actually matters. Sure, I guess. I don't see any particular reason why I can't do this. Okay. I keep running in circles until this sort of solves itself. One more time. Maybe this can't be solved by itself, but I'm gonna find out if that's actually true. Sure looks like this is fine. Okay, well, that was interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about these. They're fine. Maybe it's just to show off hot tiles? Or... it doesn't really matter. They're fine. This looks like a variant of the one I just did, but... I guess that's fine. Okay, so I have to... let's do this sort of the same strategy I tried before. Like, Kind of felt like that went pretty well. Alright, well, again, I just sort of mashed buttons until that worked. Okay. So this frees them, and then they go into these spots and do what? Once they step off... Okay, so they have to... I have to slot them into here and assume I'm able to kill them somehow with hot tiles. Which I think... Let's see, what's the actual issue here? If I put them like that, what's wrong? Okay, so they step off and... Ah, I see. Wheel? I can't... So I can't have the golems on the outside. I think I need... Can I wiggle them around or something? Is the middle one acceptable? So this is a problem. Okay, hold on. This feels like I did it wrong. How about I... Yeah, see, now I don't know how to get them over there. Like, when I do it this... Can I like beat you to the punch a little bit here? Okay, this seems slightly more possible. No, it doesn't. It doesn't seem more possible at all. What the heck? Yeah, because this doesn't give me any room. They both have to be on different sides, that's for sure. I assume. So if I try this, okay, that. Again, well, hold on. I guess I'm kind of limiting myself. I don't think I actually need to. So this is a good spot. This is fine. I think I can, like, do this maybe, and would make it okay. Okay. Is this doable? So that definitely stops that guy. Well, he didn't step on the tile yet, so I guess that's something. But now... So you're fine. Well, I can walk around. I think. Am I required to do this? Oh, perfect. Wow. Okay, that's a good puzzle. That's cool. Yeah, that one gets my stamp of approval. That was neat. That was cool as heck. What do we got here? Ew, I don't like that. What is the... I'm sure this is a challenge of some kind. I'm really thrilled to find out what that's about. Get some of these guys over here. I don't love that they're coming on the outside. You know, can I like trick them and convince them of the error of their ways? Like if I do something like get them stuck on the corner here maybe? Okay, that's something I suppose. It's not what I want yet. I don't know how to get around the bottom of this room. If I get them all stuck in the corner, does it matter that much? I don't care for that. Okay. So that's one extra space, though I kind of want to take advantage of this being solved right here. Okay. kind of curious how I'm going to be able to read this scroll. Okay, I guess that's fine there. Because like once I do this, there's only enough spaces left to, let's see. I guess I could read it after I finish the puzzle, but I don't really want to, I don't want to do that. Let's line you guys up right there, and then can I get you caught on this wall here? One of you? Like that one right there? Perfect. What about you? Can I get one of you caught on one of the walls here? Can I sneak in here and read the scroll while you're all busy? Not like that. Let's see. Definitely get you busy there. Okay, now, whoop. Can I do this? There, you're stuck and I can read it. Challenge. Read this scroll before conquering the room, then conquer the room. All right, done. Super, it's a deal. I think I can do it from this position.
Done.
Avid Reader 1. Okay, this is going to happen again, apparently. Is this going to be also a secret room? It sure is. Yikes. Okay. This interlude's intense. So I can enter, I guess. I'm assuming since I'm unarmed, I don't drop trapdoors. Okay, correct. I can touch this. That would free the roach. Not sure what that accomplishes. I guess I could try to get it to lay an egg here, and then that would, because it's gonna toggle that. Ugh. I have the fact that there's a hot tile outside of this maze displeases me immensely. Oh, I have to leave this way. Okay, I see. Oh, okay. What is my plan here? Once I'm in here, I can't leave but one time, which maybe that's enough. I can enter as many times as I'd like, I'm pretty sure. But if I don't want that to happen. I really do think that I want a roach to grow there. Okay, so if I stay here, because I can get a roach out of the maze, and then I can get you to just die there. Now, the question becomes, oops, can I convince you? Yeah, I think this is possible. Why not?
Ta-da!
All right. That was interesting. I don't think it would have... So the reason why I had to do that is because there's no way I'm convincing a roach queen to sit on that guy. That's impossible. But I could convince her to sit on this. That was my plan the entire thing. For the entire thing. Okay. Moving on. This has made a nice, interesting little... whatever this is. Hold on. Maybe that's not the end of the world. What do I want to have happen here? I can... Okay, I think I obviously want this guy to die somewhere. But it sure seems like all I... Is this... Okay, my guess is that I can just get them stuck right here. Okay, am I just going to run in circles until this room solves itself? Because that's exactly what I'm about to do. They act like I wouldn't do it, but I am about to... is this how it's going to be? Okay. Whoops, that was not necessary. Great. Gonna do it one more lap. I have no idea how this room was intended to be solved, but you know what? This'll do it.
Clear.
I'm gonna walk away now. Alright, well, that was an experience that I just had. I think this was by far the best of the like neat puzzles. The rest of that I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. It was pretty good. Thematically it's fun. I like Satoko as a character. Yeah, it was fine. It was fine. I think that's just it. It was fine. The kitchen is still clean, thank Ironk. But I'm worried about this monster infestation. Where did they come from all of a sudden? Maybe the Smite Master can help. Let's get this leaf juice ready and then I'll go back and ask him. Okay, so that's... And now for a little zest. Is she going to poison him? Whoosh. Perfect. Satoko makes the best leaf juice. Okay, we're back in the castle halls. The West Castle, it had never had any other name, had been commissioned by King Favon, the founder of the West Kingdom. The architect was instructed to divide it into a number of areas, each with a distinct purpose and with clear boundaries between them. Some said this was because old Favon was the type who insisted on keeping his flower beds in neat rows, his swords in order of size, and everything in its designated place. Some said he was losing his memory and needed the system so he didn't start confusing his mistresses with his prisoners. That's no comment. And others said it was so as to be as different as possible from the way the East Kingdom did things. Okay. We are in Chapter 2, Beethro Budkin, Tomb Raider. Is this the way to the... It is. Okay. So, I am somewhat interested in going back here because I have that key card now. Wait, actually, no. First thing, I want to check something. How does it mark it over here? Aha! Ooh, and I have... So 1 of 8 chapters complete. Nothing... No idea what that's about. 1 of 7 Roman numeral key cards. This is a lot. I don't even know what half these things are. Oh dear. This is gonna be... I'm gonna be playing with this for a while. There's gonna be 400 parts later. Okay, but first thing I want to do is see if I can't get into the room that had what I imagine that key card goes to. So let's just... I think I can get to it through here. Yep. I think it was this way. Let's see if I can do that room. I didn't give it much thought, but it looks possible. Okay, I think I have to go weirdly through the exit stairs here. Oh, yeah, it was up above. There's this weird secret right here? Yeah. Okay, so what's happening here? It looks like another one of the, like, get through the puzzle efficiently things, but we have a couple of other things going on. I gotta clear all of these. I'm assuming these go in order. Sure, why not? Yep, great. But we have to clear them all. What does this do? This is activated by a roach here, I assume, because I can't step on that. But it's closed again by this one. So when this gets too full, this will close again. And the way to kill everything, to get the green door down, is to get through the end here. So I have to make... all right, I assume that this is perfectly timed. And I'm going to just verify it. I'm going to just not worry about anything. Whoops. I'm going to just do this exactly in as many turns as I have. Just to make sure there's like no fancy like sword rotation shenanigans that I am permitted to do. Just to confirm. jumping is the wrong idea. So if that were to drop, and it did, I would be free. And I actually can't solve the room from this point. I don't think. I see. Okay. Right. Okay. So now I get to decide what the orientation of my sword gets to be. My gut feeling is that up is the correct answer because there's some that it clearly can't be. It can't be like east or northeast or southeast because these are all missing. But the other ones are all fair game, and north feels pretty comfy to me based upon like where some of these are. So let's just try that. So what's number 1? Bottom right corner. Sweet. I don't know how much space I'm going to need, so we're just going to try some stuff. Alright. Maybe this? That seems stupid, but whatever. Oh god. Try to save as many. I only have 3 paths here left. That seems like a problem. Good god. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So close, but I need to conserve a path somewhere. So how would I do that? I don't necessarily think this was the worst idea right there. But I need to have like multiple paths in there. Sure. So I have 1, 2. I mean, I have a few at this point, I guess. Let's try that, I guess. Sure. Oh, I forgot one. Which one did I forget? Did I accidentally hit? Oh, I just never hit it. Hold on. I feel like that kind of feels okay as like a way, but it's not like I get. Can I do any better than that? I feel like maybe that like limits some paths to begin with or something. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. Just see what happens here. I don't know if that's better or worse. It does keep a path open. We only have 3 though. No, we have 4. We have 4 paths. We can probably work with this if I'm careful. Alright, so I'm going to take the far path and assume it's good enough. I have to hit you, don't I? Okay. And then this one last. Assuming I didn't bump anything, this should be good enough. Oh man. I think I might have screwed up here. Let's do that. Which one do I still need? That one, okay. Okay. That is in fact enough. Now I can run in here. That was kind of cool. Let's push you first, and then I can step like that. Yep, so now I can walk along this one and get the Conquer token if memory serves. That clears this room as well. Now, what is this about? These doors will open if you have found the keycard with the matching Roman numeral. The number tells you which chapter the keycard is to be found in. So, yep, okay, that makes sense. So, what is this? Satoko Central Heating. The air changed by Kieran Miller. Okay. The air changed abruptly as Beathro stepped through the gateway and down the stairs. The refreshing chill of the sanctuary faded in a few short moments and was replaced by stagnant heat and acrid smell, punctuated by the hissing steam, sometimes close by, sometimes far in the distance. Beathro knew he didn't need to be here. Still, it couldn't hurt to have a look, just to make sure that everything was functioning. He guessed this was the system that pumped heat around the rest of the sanctuary in order to prevent a buildup that could lead to a massive explosion. Every valve had to be pressed exactly once to make sure the pressure was equal all over. Even if it didn't involve killing roaches, this wasn't too far removed from the kind of thing he often had to do as a smite master, so he figured it couldn't really be all that hard. Okay. What do we have here? Satoko's Central Heating. A bonus level or something opened by a keycard. So that's exciting. No roaches, just a Conquer token. Tunnels and trapdoors. Oh, God. Well, fine. I guess I will tolerate this. I love trapdoor puzzles. I should love this. This is just going to be really hard, though. I guess... I think I can do this like this. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it opens up something. A sauna. Good aesthetics in here. Okay, so this is... Alright, so the theme of this world is trapdoor puzzles and tunnels. Alright, to make the bridge of whatever be possible. God. This one's symmetric, so it doesn't really matter where I start. So I'm just gonna begin here. Interesting. So I have to come and grab this, but how am I going to do that? And get this exit here. That's the thing I'm not like super... Oh no, I see. I think I see. And this is how it's going to be done. I'm going to grab it just like I did. So, at the very least, I can do this. And that allows the exit to be like a possible consideration. So we're going to see... I see. So I need to do this slightly differently. What is it? What do you take me to? Yeah. But you guys do this all last. Huh. So there's nothing that will take me to those spots, right? That's how I should interpret this? Alright, okay. I am going to just do this first then. Because those two toggle each other, so this should be fine and fair game, and then I can leave. Okay, cool. Another thingy. Oh jeez. Sure, I'm gonna love this. Oh, maze after maze. But do we have here? This is hard to read. Let's just see what the problems are. So once I'm in there, this takes me down. How do I leave once I'm in? Not this way. Okay, so that's already one area I can't use. Well, not necessarily. If I go up here and then walk this way, I can get out of here. The problem is, okay, so let's assume that this was not reasonable to do. And I have to go this way. And then what? I can do that. If I had done this the other way, what would have happened? So I need to do both of these in the same, like, not the same, but a similar sort of time frame. Maybe they don't. I actually don't know what I'm talking about. It's like, cause like all of this. Look at this. This is just wild. How are you supposed to make sense of any of this? Oh man. I can do this. I don't know what it solves for me, but it does something. Okay. Good God. All right. Let's break this down. Which way do I want to go first? If I start down, that is not. So if I start down, I have to take this. I have to take this guy. Which, I mean, I suppose that's possible. The only way I can get to this little region right here is through this little passageway here. So I either take it now or I never take it. Fine. But now I'm stuck, so this can't work. So that's not a solution for me. Whoops, I didn't mean to restore that many times in a row. Top seemed to go badly last time, so I'm going to not consider that. I do have the ability to do this, so let's just try this now. Where does this go at this point? Okay, so that's... if I just go right for it, like this, and beeline this way, does this change anything about what I need to do? I don't love it because, once again, I'm kind of stuck. Does it matter? I don't know yet. This is tough. If I could just leave, it'd be okay. I think this way, this path led to more options that I appreciated. Let's try you first. This is definitely an escape route that I can use if I really, really want to. So I don't want to use it yet. I just want to... So what if I... Okay, I feel like I'm getting closer to something that might be usable. This allows me to do this, which is kind of interesting. Boy, I really don't know what I'm doing. Like, it's bad. This is, like, close. This just doesn't quite do it. I don't think I would have had a chance to get there. I definitely don't hate this part right here. If I do this in this moment, does it make a difference? I definitely, well... No, that's my exit, so I can't do it that way. I guess I could come back here, though I don't know how I feel about that. When do I grab this one? This is so perplexing. I'm just almost there. Just like if I just use my brain just a tiny bit more, just thing I don't love to do. Yes. Ooh, wait. This seems pretty close. Now I take the step down over an escape route. Oh, perfect. Okay. Ugh. Oh man, I got all of this ahead of me, huh? My brain's gonna fall out of my ears before I'm done with this. That was hard. Ugh. Okay. Do I have an impression on how big this level is? Like a 3x4 or something like that? 12 of these? Great. Okay. This is the only exit right here that I can see. This won't work. So I have to end on this one if I want to do anything. Don't have a lot of ways to do that. I can start from the top if I want to. This looks possible from... No, almost. It almost looks possible. If I had not... Let's try this, maybe? No, maybe this was okay. Let's try this again. This will take me there and then down, and then I can walk over. Yeah, that wasn't nearly as... Man, that last one really messed with me. Okay. Another one down. This is hard. Okay. My escape route is a couple of places, though this one seems like the most likely, unless I want to start that way. What can I do? So let's start here, just assume like it's a bad idea. This leads me... I guess I could make that work if I really wanted to. But once I take this path, I'm out. And there's not almost anything I can do about it. Which makes me think, well, it's not the end of the world yet. I can always just... No, it kind of is, huh? I always... So these just toggle. That's fine. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize that was going to be a thing. Oh, interesting. The only way I can step off of is that way. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Okay, so that means I have to step on a couple of these from a different direction than I was anticipating, like this or something. Those only toggle back and forth, so then I would maybe like do something like this. Does that help me at all? It would have if I'd planned better, I suppose, but now I can't leave that one. Okay. I don't hate this so far. I think this is still maybe like a possibility. Because there's no way to get to here from... This tunnel is not accessible. I can't use this tunnel. I'm pretty sure. Like, there's nothing to get me back over there. So, the only way to get these guys down here is to quite literally walk into them. And maybe that's okay to do. But once I've done that, to walk into them, then none of this would be accessible. So the only thing that really makes any sense there to do... Like, I'm pretty sure... I guess I could walk off the... Sure, I'll give that a shot, though I don't love it. Like I can walk off of this now. No, well, no, that's still a possibility. Except now I'm stuck here. Okay, if I had not... This almost gets me there. Like, almost. Can I exploit this somehow to my advantage? I don't know. This is really, really bizarre. This felt okay to do. Like barely, but maybe. Like, I have to take this. I can do that, I suppose. But not if I have to walk off of that. So that means that this needs to be walked in from this one of these directions here. Which makes me think it can be this one, like that. Maybe. This is almost there. If I had somehow found a way to... Let me back up to when I was actually messing with that. Like if I step like this, does this somehow help me? This looks promising. Ish. No, it doesn't. It doesn't really look promising at all. If I do that, maybe? Like, just grab it off the... Yeah, I think this might work. Okay, I think I'm seeing the solution here. I don't know if this was intended. No clue, but this will get me out of here. Goodness. Okay. Did I have a pathway back here? No, this is where it began. So I'm continuing on. All right, well, that's 5. What do we have? All right, here's another one. I'm going to scream. Oh my god. Okay. Well, nope, I have lots of options here. What in the heck? I almost want to not... Hold on. What if I don't drop that one? Then I have at least an escape route, and I think I can use it. No, I can't do it that way. I have to do that. Not sure how I'm supposed to grab these extra bits here, but... This is kind of bizarrely close. Wait, well, hold on. I think I might have it. Because now I can just... Yeah, this goes to the top and I just nab this like this. Whew! Okay. That felt like it shouldn't have worked. Here we are. Okay, one more down. Hopefully this is like the top of the level. I'm kind of going to scout here. Oh, this one isn't. So there's only 2 left. Okay. Unless there's a secret somewhere, which I'm not even, I refuse to even consider the existence of whatsoever. Wow. Huh. Where to begin? Sure, classic goofy move. I guess I could do this. Kind of depends on what I want to do here. We'll change a few things. Once I cross this threshold, how do I get out? I guess through there? Sure. Is there another way out? It's like if I do that, then what happens? This unfortunately kicks me out of the place. I don't think I can get out again. Which would have been fine if I was able to have cleared the rest somehow. So let's consider that possibility. If I would have been able to do that. I guess I could have started there if I had if I'd started on this tunnel. Boy, I don't like this. I suppose it's possible that I can... No. Definitely not. Unless I found... No, this is all wrong. There's no way this is the solution. But I am going to try this. If I start up here, what happens? Do I even need to use these? It sure seems like I might have to use these. Huh. I do this. Yeah, I can't solve this easily. I don't believe. As much as I want to do this, well, hold on. Not all is lost yet. I mean, it's pretty lost. Okay. What if I had... I'm running out of time. I need to try a better solution here soon. Yeah, see if I do it this way. This doesn't go well. But I guess I could do this. Just ignore this problem. Then, like, pretend... Okay, so there. Whatever. That top part's... But then I don't have a great escape route, period. One of the escape routes needs to be... If I'm doing it this way, it makes sense to... It makes sense to do this another way. It makes sense to do it like this. I'm gonna do some nonsense like that, then I should... Would I have been able to do that? Maybe, hold on. I still might be able to. Okay. Well, that's not exactly where I want to be, but maybe it's okay. still... No, this is not possible at this point, this little area right there. So if I would have taken that path, I would have had to have gone left here. Which I guess is doable, but then I don't have an escape route. The only escape route I have is this top one. Okay, I'm running out of time. I'll have to think about this more on my next video. I only have 2 left. This one doesn't look as bad, but you know, I don't know anything right now. Anyway, this has been your host Pearls. We are in this very strange Satoko's central heating. It's been an adventure. Whew! These are some of the hardest tile mazes I've ever done. I'm impressed, legitimately. This has been the Descent of King Hesper. Your host Pearls. See you all next time. Good night.